The Young Scholar Summer Experience is an 8-week program for young Muslim men between the ages of 12 and 18. From Monday to Thursday, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., these young men come together to learn, to compete, to pray, and to be a part of something special. Like many of their peers, they could be at home playing video games or watching TV, surfing the internet, or sitting around doing absolutely nothing. However, they continue to come to this program because it provides something that they value. For some, it is the dawah training that opens their minds to the wisdom of the Quran, embeds certainty in their hearts, and gives them the language and confidence to defend their Islam. And for others, it is the opportunity to build their very own business while learning graphic design and audio and video production. And for others, it is the new friendships and the fellowship that they witness amongst their peers. The Young Scholar Summer Experience is just that, an experience, one that they will carry with them, insha'Allah ta'ala, for the rest of their lives. This is where vision building begins.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Ahmed Abdurrahim.
My name is Ziad
Adam Al-Hamami.
My name is Abdurrahman Dawood.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Mahmoud Dardir.
I'm 13 years old and I'm going to 8th grade.
I'm 15 years old and I'm going to be a freshman.
I am 12 years old and going to 7th grade.
12 years old. I'm going to 7th grade and I am a young scholar.
And I'm a young scholar.
And I'm a young scholar.
Young Scholars.
It's like a place where we all get together and have fun. And also we learn about Islam.
We learn about dawah training, we learn about business.
It's like an entertaining way of learning education.
On the side, we get to play a little basketball, have a little fun, eat, and then we have a company tournament. Basically, it's like it teaches us how to run our own business for the future, so we won't end up like on the streets, like asking for money, homeless and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just a fun experience so far.
I liked it a lot because all of my friends were here and I got used to all the people and I actually enjoyed being around them.
My favorite class was the Dawah class. The best part, you learn how to spread Islam to non-Muslims, you know how to defend you about your Islam, you know how to raise your iman up. They teach you a lot of stuff, alhamdulillah, we learned a lot.
The trips that we went to, the one for Six Flags, and we stayed at a hotel overnight in the Basketball Hall of Fame.
The hotel was actually really fun. But the best thing there was, of course, the food.
I thought it was like really, really fun. And if I had the chance to do it again, I would.
Young, what you gonna do?
Discipline.
Dedication. Commitment to education.
Sacrifice. Focus.
And self-determination.
I'm Ziad, and that's Adam, and our company's name is Technation.
The problem that we're facing today is the teenagers spend most of their time on the streets, and they're being influenced in a negative way. Like some of them end up doing drugs or affiliated with gangs and stuff, and we want to prevent that from happening.
Not only does our company inspire people to stand out and embrace their cultures, but we also help countries in poverty, you know, Syria, China, everybody who's dying in these countries, helping them, and we're helping the homeless, giving out free clothes in certain events.
We thought a good way to expand our business was to give robots to Walmart and make them, if we give them to Walmart, it will be a higher price.
What we're trying to do is trying to change and convert all of the kids that are wasting their time into kids that are actually doing positive things.
So we started in the Divine Call last week talking about the first 3 questions. How do we know that God exists? Quick, just give me 2 answers. How do we know that God exists? Hamza? From what we learned.
Life comes from life.
Life comes from life. That's one of the examples we use in Adam. And disprove evolution. Any other answers we have?
Nothing is
Nothing is random? Okay, that's connected to disproving evolution. Abdul Salam.
The males and females.
Okay, the creation of everything in pairs. Right, that's excellent. Ahmed. He's the most powerful. So what does that mean? There can't be two. Why?
Because one is so powerful, you can't destroy the other.
Right? Because if there were two, one would have to be able to destroy the other. Right? There can't be two all powerful.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Mahmoud. And my name is Abdurrahman. This is our name, and this is our project about the sun.
The sun will eventually expire.
والشمس تجري مستقر لها ذلك تقدير العزيز العليم.
The comparable thing of leech and an embryo. An embryo basically nourishes from the mother's blood, almost like a leech, which feeds on other people's blood.
Yeah, there's 2 bags left. So.
And there's 2 shirts, so just give them.
What you got?
Oh, you know, we got sandwiches, we got apples, we got a little snack, something healthy, water bottles, chips, a little something sweet, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna have a meal today.
Six Flags, New England.
It's about to be a blast.
A blast for young scholars.
Yeah, don't drink that. Alright, y'all done, y'all done. Ready to go for another day?
Yeah.
Alright, can I get young scholars?
Young scholars.
Alhamdulillah, we gotta visit the house of Allah, right?
And the Imam is, you know, they're residents, so that means that we still have to follow them. You know, so this is why we prayed for Dhuhr, and then we just got up and finished our offs.
Imagine a world where everybody had taqwa, right? There would be no what? There would be no stealing, right? Because if you have taqwa and you see the money right there and you know it doesn't belong to you, and nobody's watching you, but you know Allah is watching you, right? Are you going to take that? No, because you have taqwa.
Team coloring. This is where vision building begins. Where else we going?
Hall of Fame.
What is this for? Souvenir. All right.
Dribble. Okay, cut up. Number four. What's the pass number 3?
Young Scholars Apprenticeship Program. Everybody, this is our friend Steve, and Steve is the
operations manager here at the Hall of Fame. How you guys doing today? I think the biggest thing is you always want to try to improve, and you want to do the best you possibly can to keep that customer happy, your customer.
Young Scholars. Young Scholars.
Bushkill, Pennsylvania. You already know. Retreat.
الحمد لله الذي أنزل
الحمد لله الذي أنزل
على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا
الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده. All praises belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who sent upon his servant Muhammad the book, Al-Quran, and وَلَمْ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ عِوَجًا, right? And that he did not place in it any contradictions.
When you look at this statement, and if you ponder over it, as Yusuf said, it will give you more knowledge about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? In this word, alhamdulillah, alladhi, what does alladhi mean? It means that whatever comes after it is a description of whatever comes before it. We're gonna have you guys in 3 groups throughout the weekend.
What do you mean? That's how all the free throws are.
Do you play ping pong?
It is destructible, impeccable. That's not defense, it's impeccable. Look at him, where he's going? Where you going?
I'm gonna take the condiments out there, right?
Yeah. You guys didn't think y'all would just come here and just wild out, huh?
That's what we thought.
Nah, y'all was thinking wrong, right? We can't let y'all do that. Would y'all respect me if I just let y'all come here and just wild out and then teach you guys or hold you guys accountable for anything?
I'm gonna knock you both out.
Right? Y'all would not respect me. Today we're going to be talking about entrepreneurship. And we have some very, very dynamic young people here with us today who have been spending their summers building their very own businesses.
If you compare ourselves to other arcades, like let's say Chuck E. Cheese, this is just for little kids. But our arcade, there's like many different types of audiences that we try to attract. Like we attract kids, we attract young adults, we attract people all the way up to 18.
Okay, and you know, anything that you want to add to, you know, I mean, the mission of Quarter of Play?
Well, Quarter of Play, we're actually focusing on the urban areas because being from the urban areas ourselves, it's hard for kids and teens to stay off the streets.
We have a gym for people who want to like work out and people who want to lose weight, like playing sports.
If you like rent a maid 6 times, then it would be the price for our full robot, and you get to keep a robot for life. Like, we're not taking it back. But for the maid, you're gonna leave and come back, like that way. You like keep on paying more money than the robot normally costs.
If we don't sell like 2 a day, and we keep on going with the street, we're probably gonna go bankrupt. So this is why we get investors. We get them to invest in our company, and if we make over 1 million, we give them money back, and they get 5%.
Symmetric is, you know, successful business in the next, you know, 3 to 5 years. You know, how you think that the world may change, you know, because of, you know, your product?
There's a lot of racism today, discrimination. People are always talking about how people dress and stuff like that. Symmetric, we just want to put a complete end to that. By the way we sell our clothes, everybody has an identity background. Everybody has their own culture. Everybody has an ethnicity. But we try to make people show the true colors and embrace it by our clothing.
At this time, we're going to take a short video commercial.
Oh, what happened?
You know, my ball popped.
For real? What happened to it?
I was dribbling and glass popped it.
Dang, that's why I only use Durabuild. All their balls can seal up to 1/4 inch a hole.
Really? I'm gonna check into it right now.
Yeah, it's the best investment I've ever made.
Thank you.
Alright.
Durabuild. Stay active.
Are you running low on cash? Is your money sufficient enough to cure your boredom? Sure it is. Your money is always enough at Quarter of Play, so come on down and check it out.
Thanks.
What is it?
It's the Edutech.
How much is it?
$450.
Can I buy it off you?
Yeah.
The reason of this meeting is to introduce to you guys a new high-tech way of education, the Edutech.
Now, what would you be doing this summer if you weren't a part of the Young Scholars Program?
Probably slack off, play video games, watch TV, and sleep.
Oh, I'll probably just be, you know, hanging out with my friends in the courts or something like that, or in the gym. But I'd rather be here learning about Islam, doing all this. It's fun. I like it.
I'm proud of being a scholar.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر